Now at 5:30 with our continued weather coverage, we now know just how many people emergency responders had to help out during the storm. We'll give you those numbers in a few minutes in a live report.
Also on WKYT this morning, we'll have a live look from Scott County. Road conditions in the Georgetown area this morning are tough, and we'll update you.
And we have some cold temperatures now. Now we really have to watch for the cold, those treacherous road conditions. And guess what? Once we clean things up today, we have more snow for tomorrow. I'll show you that coming up next.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you from the WKYT News team, and welcome in. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Good luck to you if you can get out of your driveway today.
February 18th, and I think we're going to look back years from now, and it will be like one of those dates in history. Remember that February 17th and 18th of 2014? Yeah, because it has been a tough snowfall. All right, we're keeping track of it now. Let's go to WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris in our First Alert Weather Center, because now it's to be followed by very cold weather.
Yeah, cold weather, more snow on Wednesday, then extremely cold weather there on Thursday and Friday. A lot going on. We have snow on the ground right now, and that snowpack does not help us out whatsoever. It doesn't allow us to heat up at all. And what we're looking at outside, -4 there in Frankfort. We actually cleared the skies out. Northern zones, that goes for Cynthiana, maybe Sadieville, and work your way into, say, Owen County, Owenton. We're sitting there in the minus category, 3 degrees now in Lexington. We head throughout the afternoon, roughly 20 degrees. Look overnight and into tomorrow morning. Yeah, 9 degrees. Not just that. I want you to look at that. Snow chance. Here it comes picking back up. We could even pick up a couple of inches. I'll go over the totals on this and also the timing coming up.
All right, and with record-breaking snowfall yesterday, snowy roads kept first responders very busy.
Let's go out now to WKYT's Hillary Thornton, who is live in Lexington with a look at conditions out there. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. You can tell the snowplows were able to make some headway on all of this snow overnight with less drivers out here on the roads. However, they still are very covered and certainly are still in rough shape. Since Sunday around midnight until about 3:30 this morning, Lexington police have responded to 44 non-injury accidents, 5 injury, and 460 motorist assists. With this bitterly cold temperatures, these roads are not going to thaw out anytime soon, and the cold is also packing local homeless shelters. All organizations we have spoken to are at capacity. The Hope Center filled up yesterday. However, they were not turning people away. Instead, they sent them to a local church, and that church is now also at capacity. Volunteers hope that means there is no one left out here in this cold. Now, we are planning to speak with officials with the Lexington Fire Department later on this morning to see how many or if they have had to respond to any cold weather related medical emergencies. Right now, we're going to send it over to our Mike Linden, who is out driving around for a closer look at road conditions. He continues our team coverage. Mike, how are things out there?
Well, Hillary, we just got off the main road here, and we're on Clearwater Way, turning onto Fiddler Creek Way, and this is what people are more than likely experiencing when they turn off of their local roads. I mean, things are still rather messy and rather snowy on the local roads. Main roads have since been cleared for the most part, still a bit icy in some spots, but this is what you're most likely seeing when you wake up and looking at your neighborhood roads. Still a lot of snow, and it seems that mainly the local roads, we have seen some roads cleared, but it looks like it's only a very narrow channel coming down the road. And the issue is that there are still cars left over parked on the sides of the roads, which is making things a bit difficult to truly widen your roads. So if you can, and your driveway is clear, get your car off of the road and put it onto the driveway. So that way when the plow comes around, they're able to widen the road out a little bit and make conditions better for not only yourself, but for other drivers on the roadways. Live in Lexington, Mike Linden, WKYT.
All right, a lot more to go out there, quite obviously. Thank you very much, Mike. And flyers won't have any better luck than drivers today either, it looks like. Multiple flights out of Bluegrass Airport have been canceled or delayed, and all arriving flights are canceled. Louisville Regional Airport, the international airport there, as well as Cincinnati International in northern Kentucky, also have many delays and cancellations as well. Be sure to check your flight before you head out.
Just north of us here in Lexington, in Georgetown, temperatures are dropping this morning. Crews are still working out there to clear snow. We go next to WKYT's Mark Barber, who is there in Georgetown today with a look at the situation there. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. People here in Georgetown are waking up to a lot of snow, and as you mentioned, Rebecca and Bill, extremely cold temperatures. But there is good news if you plan to drive today, because your roads are looking much better than your neighbors to the south. Just a few minutes ago, I drove from our studios on Winchester Road in Lexington up here to exit 126, and there is quite a noticeable difference when you pass from Fayette County into Scott County. Just north of Lexington on I-75, the interstate was still mainly snow-packed. 18-wheelers and cars were stranded on the side of the road. Emergency blinkers were on. People were moving very, very slowly. But when I passed into Scott County, that changed pretty dramatically. I was able to actually see patches of the interstate under the tires, and snowplows were also out moving what was left of the snow over to the shoulder. So I was able to move a little bit more quickly, but for the most part, my speedometer was telling me about 40 to 50 miles per hour all morning. So if you do have to head out to work this morning, you may want to plan for some extra drive time. Also, even though the interstate isn't looking too bad, many side streets are still in very bad shape. So if you're able to make it out of your driveway, that in and of itself is quite the accomplishment. If you're like myself, you don't have four-wheel drive, you need a coworker to come pick you up, that may be something you want to start planning out right now. Now, Scott County road officials say at this point they still don't know how many motorists they assisted. They say they had so many that they just weren't able to keep up with the numbers at the time. So we hope to have that for you later today. But right now what we're focusing on is the changing temperatures. The temperatures are dropping, and there are some concerns that it will make icy conditions on the road. So we'll keep an eye on that for you this morning, and we'll keep you the latest right here on WKYT. Live in Georgetown, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right. Thank you so much, Mark. And many drivers in Clark County tell us the same thing. They have had a hard time not getting stuck on these snow-covered roads. Folks in Winchester told us that the snow does not discriminate. Vehicles of all kinds are getting stuck and having trouble getting out of parking lots. Drivers pitched in to help one another out.
We just helped the guy get out. I don't know how long he was stuck here, but I was here helping him for probably a good 10-15 minutes. Just get out of the parking lot here. It's pretty messy and nasty looking here.
Very messy. Others told us that their normal commutes took up to half an hour longer than usual.
And while the roads are so bad, Kentucky State Police troopers are reminding people to be very careful if you do have to travel. Troopers say you shouldn't be on the roads unless it is absolutely necessary. And if you're on the road, make sure you give yourself enough time to get to your next destination and allow more room between vehicles on the road. They also say to make sure that you have a charged cell phone and a full tank of gas before you get out on the road. And if you spot a stranded motorist, you can call 911 or KSP at the number there on your screen. In southern Kentucky this morning, snow totals may not have gotten as high as they did in other parts of Kentucky, but it has still caused quite a bit of problems and challenges this morning for drivers. WKYT Sean Moody is live in Corbin with the latest on how the snowstorm affected that area. Sean, good morning.
Hey there, Bill. Yeah, like you mentioned, the snow totals down here in southern Kentucky weren't as high as they were up in central Kentucky because of all that sleet that fell yesterday, but there are still several inches here on the ground around me. They're still causing some drivers a little bit of trouble. By the time that storm was moving out last night, things were about as quiet as they are right now. Kentucky State Police said they hadn't worked any major accidents in the area since yesterday. They said most of the crashes were just fender benders or people sliding off the road. They asked people to stay off the roads unless they had to be out, and it seems most people did that here in Corbin. The storm shut down a lot of businesses. Last night there weren't many restaurants open. There was a Hardee's that was absolutely packed. It was the only place around that was still serving food. Plows stayed busy throughout the day clearing roads, but as soon as they went through, the snow and sleet covered them right back up. The road supervisor said they planned to be out working on those roads until about midnight last night. Now, of course, Governor Beshear issued that state of emergency yesterday, asking people not to travel. I'm standing not too far from the interstate. I can actually see it from this parking lot, and in the past 10 minutes or so, I've seen maybe 3-4 vehicles go by, so it sounds like people are heeding that request. Live in Corbin, Sean Moody, WKYT.
All right, thank you so much, Sean, for that report. Stay safe out there. Even though the snow did not start falling on I-75 in London until a couple hours after the road had received a thick coat in Lexington, drivers and road crews there quickly discovered how severe this storm was. WYMT's Tanner Hesterberg has been camped out by I-75 in Laurel County for the past 24 hours and is joining us now. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca. You saw Sean's report just a moment ago from a couple exits down I-75 in Corbin. Up here in London, pretty much the same story. Quick check of I-75. Not a whole lot of traffic yet as we progress toward the morning rush hour, but it was a completely different story last night in terms of the road conditions. Take a look at some of this video we shot late last night. Just terrible road conditions on two of the main arteries here in Laurel County. Obviously, Interstate 75 and then Highway 192. A lot of cars stuck, including an 18-wheeler that had to be pulled out of a slippery parking lot by a pickup truck with a chain. So that was something to see. Obviously, road crews have been on I-75 and the other roadways here in Laurel County throughout the night, salting and scraping, but it's just been an uphill battle because of the sheer volume of snow we have seen. It was not uncommon yesterday to see a plow truck go by on 75 and scrape a clear path for motorists, and then within maybe 5 or 10 minutes see that work completely nullified by a brand new round of snowfall. So again, I-75 looking a little bit better this morning. Traffic flow about back to normal, but still allow yourself plenty of extra time. Live in Laurel County, Tanner Hesterberg, WKYT.
Tanner, you can always track severe weather when you happen to be away from your TV with WKYT.com and the WKYT First Alert Defender Radar app for your iPad or smartphone.
And be sure to help us track the snow. Send us your photos and your videos. We're loving seeing those. Hashtag WKYT Rules Winter. And for all the latest closings and delays and weather information, go to our website. You know where to turn. It's WKYT.com. And make sure to join us throughout the morning here as we'll keep you updated on WKYT.